How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and we're going over all the new variants and cards that are dropping this week in Marvel Snap. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and then especially comment which variant you think is my favorite. That way, you have a chance of winning a gold pass for a whole month. And last week, my favorite variant was the Scotty Young Toxin. That was my favorite variant. I still don't know how I feel about this card, but I think the variant's pretty fun. Like whenever I go to the comic book shop, I try to pick up a Scotty Young variant cover for the most part. I should make a video or something of my Scotty Young variant covers. And remember, if you want to be a member of this channel, once I get enough members, I'll start giving away some of the comic books I have that are variant covers of cards in the game. So I think the lowest tier is $1. So if you want to sign up there, and I think the next tier is like $4 or $5. Anything you can to support the channel, and then I could give things back to my biggest supporters. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember again, comment down below which variant you think is my favorite. That way you get a chance at a gold pass. So we have Anti-Venom dropping in the spotlights this week. Anti-Venom Supergiant. We're finally getting a Supergiant variant. It has been so long. Technically, I think she only has one other variant in the game. So if you're looking for a variant for Supergiant, there it is. Then you get this Pandart Anti-Venom, and you also get Ghost Spider here. I think Ghost Spider has been in the spotlights like so many times already. It's sort of ridiculous. But we do have Anti-Venom on reveal. Set the cost and power of your deck's top card to 0. So this is going to be very interesting. I know some people are saying that this card's not that good. I think it might be, especially if you're playing Luke Cage. You could get the power back. I think if it's like a leader, if it's a Goliath, you're getting like a leader or a Goliath on as a 0, so you could play that and another card on the final turn that just wins you games altogether. I think this card is going to be slept on, and as soon as there's decks made with this, like then everyone's going to be like, oh, this is OP. I really think it's going to be good, but it's going to be a very niche card. And then of course we have the Supergiant here. Like I said, Supergiant didn't have that many variants. This one is made by Seth Adams. Before here we had the Max Grecki and then the In-Hulk Lee from back in the day. Yeah, I don't even think this Supergiant hasn't even came out yet. So technically, we only have 3 Supergiant, or 2 Supergiant variants in the game. Technically, right? Well, this one's pretty cool. It's good to see. I think Supergiant still has tons of potential. I think she can mess things up. Honestly, I think I should make a Supergiant deck because with all the bounce that's going on, it messes things up for bounce. And then next, we have this Ghost Spider. This one's by Amanda Connor. Pretty cool. This is another Ghost Spider variant. Ghost Spider is pretty good. So if you don't have Ghost Spider already and you like to play Move, she is a key piece of Move. And then moving on, we do have this War Machine that is dropping today in the shop. It's going to be 700 gold, which isn't that bad. I typically get the 700 goals for free for just open a catch. So I'll open some catches today to get this War Machine. It's like we're finally seeing War Machine variants. We use just in the spotlights. And then we get this one now. Of course, we had the Pandart a few months ago. Dan Hip a few months ago. And then we finally got like this one that was by Matthew Wilson and Salvador Lacora. That was in the spotlights last week, I believe. So yeah, War Machine getting some love, but Homegirl Storm gets nerfed. Who asked for that to happen, you know? And then next we have this Typhoid Mary variant by Pandart Studio, which is pretty cool, super rare. This is going to be dropping on the 28th. So if you want a new Typhoid Mary variant, this card doesn't really have that many variants too in the game, I feel, right? Like, I don't think, I guess the Pixel, has that Pixel came out? I have to check. I have to check and see if I've had this pixel. Like I think Typhoid Mary is just a card I don't play that often. To be honest, I really don't play her that often. But it would be cool to have this one. It might be a skip for me, but I wouldn't mind having it. I think this is probably the best Typhoid Mary variant. And then next, let's refresh this. We have this Anti-Venom one. This is freaking cool. Is it Micro Petterfuccini? This is freaking cool. I need to see this one animated. We need to see this one animated. Right. Let's click on it. Ooh. This is awesome. And it's rare. So 700 gold. I believe it drops the same day as Anti-Venom. So hopefully I'm key poor. I am key poor. I am token poor. I might have to drop some money just to get the card. So once I get Anti-Venom, I'll open up some catches. And hopefully I could get this for free the same day. That way I could have the variant. And then next we have this Abomination dropping on Halloween. So happy Halloween. I don't think I will see you guys until after Halloween, right? So this Abomination, Zombie, super rare, General Pool, Ryan Kennard, Eduardo Mello. Let's look at this animated if it pops up. I think this one's pretty cool too. Like we need more A-bomb variants. There's like certain cards that don't get that many variants. I guess Abomination's finally getting some love, right? I think the one I use the most is the what do I use? I use the Future Imperfect. That's the one I use. I'm trying to fix myself here. Here we go. Yeah, I use the Future Imperfect Abomination for the most part. And then next we have this MODOK. Holy mother. This is going to be in a bundle in the dead of night. I'll have another video talking about bundles that will be coming out tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. But sheesh. Nightforged. The category Nightforged. How many Nightforged cards do we have? We have a lot. Mostly discard. Why is it mostly discard? All the Nightforged stuff is mostly discard. I wonder if this will be a type of album in the future. Because there's enough. But this Morbius was in a bundle, right? Yeah, that Morbius was in a bundle. Lady Sif in the bundle as well? Yeah, a lot of these were in bundles already. Season Pass. So maybe not. I take that back. This will definitely not be in an album because I think this was in a Spotlight, right? Yeah, that was in the Spotlight. So, yeah. Nightforged, MODOK. I feel like every it's like MODOK and Darkhawk variants like always like look the same to me. I just think because they're looks, right? And then next we have this Dan Hip Phoenix Force that's dropping on the 31st. So 700 gold for all of you Dan Hip lovers. I feel like this is in the game already. I think this has happened before where I felt like a card was in the game already and it was in the game. Is this not in the game? I'm not a Phoenix Force enjoyer. I suck with Phoenix Force, and every time I try it, it does not go my way. So I don't know. I guess it is. I'm gonna Snapdot fan. We trust. Well, I'm gonna put my faith and trust in them. Then next we have this Kitty Pryde, Kim Jacinto. This was in the spotlights last year. I do have the comic book cover for this one here. So if you are a member of this channel, once we have I think once we get like 10 members, I'll start giving these away. I do have the comic book of this Kitty Pryde. So once we get enough of you, I'll give them away. I dig in the crates for these. I'll post them on Twitter. So we'll definitely give them away. And then next we have Nico Monaru, another Nightforged. And this was in the Spotlight catch last year, just in case you didn't get a chance to get it. And then next we have Wasp. General Pool. Super rare. This is Ryan Kennard, Eduardo Mello. This is going to be dropping on the 1st. Why don't they drop these on Halloween? It would be the perfect time to drop these, right? Like zombified wasp. Just drop the cards on Halloween, right? And then next we have Daredevil. This is going to be in the bundle Hell's Kitchen Haunt. We'll talk about this in the bundle video that's dropping tomorrow too. So this is dropping on the 1st. I feel like, why drop them on Halloween? I think that'll be so much cooler. Drop them on Halloween. But I don't know. I think this was cool too. Let's check this out animated, if we could see it animated. Not so sure about it animated. It's not really going. There we go. And I'm not so sure about that animated. And then next we have Ant-Man. Let's check this out animated. Eduardo Mello and Ryan Kennard. Ooh, that's pretty cool. The sand. Is it sand going? Fire going? Pretty cool. Super rare, so 1,200 gold. And this is going to be releasing on the 1st as well. So, yeah. Not that bad. Not that bad at all. So, that is it for this week as far as variants. What do you guys think about the Collector's Vault as well? I did a Collector's Vault video a few days ago. What did you guys get, if anything? Do you think it's too expensive? As I was making that video, I was like, holy crap, these cards are expensive, and I probably won't get any of them. I think I might get the Daredevil one, maybe, because I think I have like 1,400 gold ready to pull the trigger on it. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then remember, comment down below which variant you think is my favorite. And then the winners are down below for last week. By the way, I don't know if I said that in this video or all, but everyone be safe, keep on snapping, and until next time, peace.